pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayon din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello everyone, isang mapagpalayang hapon sa inyong lahat. Hello! Ang saya-saya ko dahil nakabalik na naman ang ating ETUlay online tutorial for grade 7. Hello, kamusta po tayong lahat? I hope everybody is fine. Students, grade 7 learners, mga teachers, mga parents, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Ayan, so magsisimula na tayo sa ating online tutorial. Hatid sa inyo ng DepEd. Okay, so sa mga hindi pa nakakilala sa amin, ako nga pala si Tutor Rogue from Division of Davao City at saka kasama ko si Tutor Jen from the Division of Davao City also. Hello sa inyong lahat. Kamusta kayo? Okay, so bago tayo magsimula at mag-enjoy habang tayo ay marami tayong matututunan ngayon, magkaroon muna tayo ng mahusay cuties of the week. Ayan. So, ayan, medyo maitim ako, no? Parang summer. Pang summer na agad. Okay, sige. Simulan na natin. Our mahusay cuties of the week is no other than Miss Kauri Jovita, a grade 7 learner from section Begonia. from Francisco Bangoy National High School, Division of Davao City, Region 11. And her science teacher is no other than yours truly, Roger R. Garcia, and together with her loving parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jovita. Congratulations, Miss Cowdy. Thank you for your wonderful explanations about the natural resources. Ang ganda. Maraming salamat. And next is Ashley Macy Benosa from Grade 7, Section SSC, School of Ocampo National High School. Yan, hello sa mga taga Ocampo National High School, principal, teachers, at mga estudyante. Congratulations Ashley from the Division of Camarines Sur from Region 5. Ayan, and congratulations also to her teacher, Ma'am Mary Ann B. Inciso. Together with her is her parents, Mr. Alem and Mrs. Julie Ann Benosa. Ayan, congratulations. Napakaganda ng naibahagi mong output. Okay? And our last but not the least is Miss Samantha D. Blasi. Ayan, congratulations, Sam. A grade 7 learner from Section Diamond A. Ayan, napakaganda din ng kanyang output. School of Liano High School, Division of Caloocan. Region is National Capital Region with her science teacher, Teacher Michael John S. Manicar, with her parent, Mrs. Rowena Blasi. So, napakaganda ng yung video presentation, ganda ng background and all. Parang humuhusay talaga. Lahat kayo mahusay. Sana ipagpatuloy ninyo lahat ng ating mga learners sa pagkatuto ng science grade 7. Ayan. So now let's have our attendance. Thank you so much for your undying support. Now let's have the attendance. Attendance check muna tayo. So to have the attendance, let's have your full name, your section, your school, and the name of your science teacher for them to be recognized as well. And then don't forget to share our live session for today. Ayan. To your social media account. Kung marami kayong social media accounts, then share it. To your class group chat and for your FB groups, is-share nyo na lahat-lahat. And then, you can tag your 2 friends or more para mas masaya. The more the merrier in the comment section para ma-notify sila na nagsimula ng ating ETUlay tutorial for grade 7. And don't forget to bring your module and also your pen with paper kasi meron tayong sasagutan rather. Okay? So handa na ba ang lahat? I think everyone is very eager to learn about our lesson for today. Okay, so our lesson for today is all about the atmosphere. We are now bound to our 4th quarter, week 3. Ayan, so medyo papalipit na tayo sa exciting part. Kung baga, yun naman talaga yung uso ngayon, no? Parang malapit na tayo sa ating exciting part. Ano kaya mga exciting part na yan? Okay, so let's proceed. Our module is taken from our schools division in Davao City with the writer, Ma'am Vina May S. Gundaya, and the editor is Mr. Roel P. Dialogo Jr. And the title of the module is Atmosphere, the Security Blanket. Ayan. Okay. So our most essential learning competency for today is discuss how energy from the sun interacts with the layers of the atmosphere. So we have able to learn from our last module about the Earth's resources, the natural resources, and sun is the what? Is the source of the solar energy, right? At saka napag-usapan naman natin yan patungkol doon. Okay, next. Our objectives or learning goals for today is number 1, we need to identify the layers of the atmosphere. So meron parang mga iba't ibang layer ang atmosphere natin. And yan ang ating pag-aaralan ngayon. Number 2, we need to differentiate the layers of the atmosphere based on variation of temperature. So kung may mga iba't ibang layer ng atmosphere, may iba't iba ding temperatura. Okay, there are different temperatures depending on what layer, kung anong layer ng atmosphere ang nandun. Yan. Number 3, the last learning goal is we need to explain the significance of the layers and the boundaries between them. Napakalaking role. May malaking role ang bawat atmosphere, okay, sa ating pagkatuto ngayon. At lalo-lalo na sa ating planeta. Kaya, sige, makinig lang kayo mabuti, just sit and enjoy as we're going to learn more. Okay, so now let's go to our pre-test. So this is to test how far your knowledge about atmosphere. Kaya don't worry kung maliit lang ang score. It doesn't matter. Ang importante, you are honest to yourself and also you will learn from this mistake. Okay? Sige, ready na? Kamusta? Hello, hello everyone. Ayan, so shout out ko ang aking mga estudyante dito sa aking harapan. Ang aking mga grade 8 learners from section Bayabas. Ayan, nakikinig sila kasi nandito ako sa sa laboratory. Ayun, hindi ko sila pwedeng iwan. Ayan. Sige. So I will read the directions. Read each question carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Use a separate sheet of paper for your answers or comment it down. Ayan. So, let's start. Okay. So, ang aking mga estudyante ay nagko-comment ngayon kasi diniscuss ko to kanina sa aming face-to-face learning. Okay? So, number 1, which of the following elements can be found in the Earth's atmosphere? Okay, A, argon and xenon. B, carbon dioxide and helium. C, nitrogen and oxygen. Or letter D, radon and xenon. Now, answer the best. What is the answer for number 1? Chris Cayudong from section Waling-Waling. Letter C. Ayan. Sino pa? Okay, hello Nadine from Alibadabad National High School, SDO of Isabela. Ayan. Kerubin also answered letter C. Yan, galing. Richmond Magusib. Yan. Hello Richmond. Kamusta ka na? Si letter C. Everyone answered letter Z. The correct answer is letter C. Yan, very good. It's nitrogen and oxygen. Ang galing. Okay, next, number 2. Which layer of the atmosphere protects us from harmful ultraviolet rays? Ayan. A, exosphere. B, mesosphere. C, stratosphere. Or letter D, troposphere. So what's your answer? Ayan. So I would like to say hi and hello to all the teachers of Francisco Bangoy National High School, most especially our teachers, our science teachers. Nandito po sila sa aking gilid, yan, sa kabilang laboratory. Okay? So what's the answer for number 2? The correct answer, Alriza Zaiding Tumangaza answered letter C. The rest answered letter C. Gwyneth also answered letter C. Carlo, hi, hello, Carlo Miguel Malonzo. Ayan. Letter C also, J.M. Ladignon. Letter C, the correct answer is letter C, stratosphere. Wow. Congratulations. Okay, next, number 3. What is the relationship between the altitude and temperature in the troposphere? Okay? So ano kaya yung relasyon ng altitude at ng temperature sa troposphere? A, as the altitude increases, temperature also increases. B, as the altitude increases, temperature decreases. Letter C, As the altitude decreases, temperature decreases. Or letter D, as the altitude increases, temperature remains the same. So what's your answer? Yan. So may nakikita na ako, no? Hello, Jonathan Ando answered letter B. Also, Carly, Jen Langahin answered letter C for number 2. Okay. Jonathan Ando, letter B. Okay, so let us know the answer for question number 3. Okay. The answer is yes, it's letter B. As the altitude increases, okay, temperature decreases. Ayan. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, now you can comment your scores. Yan. You can comment 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, or 0 point. It doesn't matter because this is just a pretest. Okay, so you are amazing and fantastic no matter your score is. Okay, so congratulations. Okay. Now, I have prepared here an article. It is a news article, and I will read the article, and here's the guide questions. So all of the answers are found in the article. Yan. Sige ha. I will read the article. The title of the article is Earth, Atmosphere, Security Blanket. Bakit kaya siya tinatawag na security blanket? Let us see. Okay. Every living and non-living thing here in our planet is truly blessed to be protected by an invisible blanket. This invisible blanket is what we call as the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is composed of different gases, namely nitrogen, which has 78%, oxygen comprises 21%, and the other gases is only 1%. It is composed of 5 layers that have different characteristics. High above the planet, it becomes thinner until it gradually reaches the space. The atmosphere plays an important role to make our planet livable. It provides a shield in order to protect us from the harmful UV rays, or also known as ultraviolet rays. It also catches heat, making the temperature comfortable for us living things. Thus, our Earth's atmosphere is known as our security blanket. Yan. So here's the guide questions. What is the most abundant gas in the atmosphere? What do you think? Okay. Do you have an answer? Yes, very good. It is the nitrogen. It comprises 78%, okay, of nitrogen in the atmosphere. Number 2, what happens to the atmosphere as it reaches outer space? Ano kaya, no? Habang papalayo ang atmosphere as it reaches to the outer space, ano kaya ang ano kayang nangyayari? Very good. It becomes thinner. Yan. Galing-galing naman. Now, explain why the Earth's atmosphere is known as security blanket. Ano kaya? Bakit siya tinatawag na security blanket? Okay? In Tagalog, that is kumot. Right? Ang blanket ay kumot. Kung sa Bisaya siya, sa amin, tinatawag itong habol. Ayan. Okay? Wow, very well said. The correct answer, Yes, let me read the answer. It provides, yan, ang galing. Ang galing naman ninyo. It provides a shield in order to protect us from the harmful UV rays. It also catches heat, making the temperature comfortable for us living things. Now, napakalaki ng ginagampanan ng atmosphere sa atin. Tulad lang naman ng ano, 'di ba? Have you tried to yung nilalamig ka, okay? Eh, nilalamig ka tapos tulog ka tapos bigla ka lang gumising kasi nalalamig ka. Ano ang hinahanap mo? 'Di ba? Hinahanap mo yung kumot. Hinahanap sa Bisaya, hinahanap ko yung habol. So just like that, that is to protect your body from being cold. Now, ngayon, dito sa ating planeta, meron tayong atmosphere na nagpoprotekta sa atin from the UV rays, from the meteors and other things. Yes. So, yan ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon. At 5 ang layers ng atmospheres. Yan. So, meron tayong troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Ayan. So, napakakapal. Kung imaginein mo, kung ito'y isang kumot, napakakapal. Kaya we are very protected. Yan. We are very protected and we are secured because of these atmospheres. Ayan. So, ulitin ko, we have the troposphere, we have the stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, and the exosphere. So, I will going to discuss each layer. Okay? Sige. Ayan, hello sa mga nagko-comment. Maraming salamat. So, keep sharing our lesson right now. Ngayon na, i-share nyo na. At saka, i-prompt na din yung teacher ninyo to share also our live discussion about atmosphere. Ayan. Kasi po, align po ito ng K-12 most essential learning competency. Okay. So, number 1 is troposphere. Ayan. So, tropo, okay, from the root word tropo, it means turning or changing. This is where all weather occurs. Yan. This is where the clouds form. So sa nakikita nyo, so kung titingnan nyo, titingala kayo dun sa taas, kikita nyo, visible talaga ang troposphere. Because this layer where the clouds form. Anywhere from 9 kilometers to 16 kilometers above sea level is the range of the troposphere. From 9 kilometers to 16 kilometers above sea level. And talking about the temperature goes from warm to cold as you increase in altitude. Okay. So, meaning, habang papataas yung temperature ng troposphere is from warm to cold. Okay? So, sa layer na yan is malamig. Okay? Kasi nga, mataas. Increase. Okay? Nasa itaas. Okay? To give you more visual example, ito po ang kanyang placement sa atmosphere. Yan. So, sa nakikita ninyo, I'm going to use the laser pointer. Okay? Nandito yung lupa, okay? Kung saan tayo nakatira dito. Ito naman yung Mount Everest, okay? Or mountainous, or ito naman yung dagat. Yan. So sa nakikita nyo, ito yung troposphere. Yan. Yung bilog na yan, yung may pulang bilog. Yan ang troposphere at nandito yung mga clouds forming. Okay. So, dito nakikita nyo na yung commercial jet ay dito lamang ito, dito lang siya, hindi na siya pwedeng lumagpas doon or kahit sobrang paglagpas kasi magkakaroon na ng problema sa makina. Ayan. So, dyan lang ang troposphere, which is very visible for us. Okay? Always remember that the temperature in troposphere is decreasing. Ayan. Or malamig. Next, we have stratosphere. Ayan. So, ano naman si stratosphere? Si stratosphere, from the root word strato, means layer or spread out. Yan ang stratosphere. It contains the ozone layer. So dito matatagpuan natin ang ozone layer, and it is from 10 kilometer to 50 kilometers above sea level. Yan po ang kanyang range na nandyan ka na sa stratosphere, kumbaga. And the temperature goes up as you rise in altitude due to the ozone, okay, absorbing the sun's heat. So, the stratosphere, di ba, kung babalikan natin si troposphere, the temperature goes down. But in the stratosphere, it goes up. Why? Because in this area, ozone layer absorbs the sun's heat, wherein the ozone layer is found in the stratosphere. Kaya siya mataas ang kanyang temperatura. Ayan. So, again, in troposphere, the temperature is low or cold, but in the stratosphere, it goes up due to the ozone absorbing the sun's heat, or should I say the UV rays. Ayan. Okay, or the ultraviolet rays. Naitanong yan sa pretest at very good kasi tama kayo. Next, okay, so this is the visual where stratosphere located. So ayan na po. Okay, nandito yung eroplano, ayan. So hindi pwede maglagpas, and this is the ozone layer. Ayan. Okay, so this is the stratosphere. From 10 kilometers to 50 kilometers. Ayan. Okay, so next, we have the mesosphere. Okay? So, konting recall lang tayo. Meron tayong troposphere, second is stratosphere, and the third one is the mesosphere. Okay? So kung si troposphere has a low temperature, stratosphere has high temperature, tingnan naman natin kung ano ang temperatura sa mesosphere. Okay. Meso means middle, and it's the middle layer of the atmosphere. Second, it starts at 50 kilometers above sea level and ends at 80 kilometers. Yan ang kanyang range. And it protects the Earth from meteoroids. Ayan. Kung si stratosphere is nandyan ang ozone layer that absorbs the UV rays coming from the sun, ito namang si mesosphere ay tinutulungan tayo para maprotektahan tayo from the meteoroids. Ayan, yung sinasabi ninyong falling star. Pero actually, it's not the star that falls. Those are meteorites. Ayan. At ang mesosphere ang nagpo-protect sa atin yan. Dito naman, ang temperatura ay mababa because sobrang taas na ito as altitude goes up. Ayan. So, I hope you have learned the differences in terms of their temperature. Diba? Troposphere is cold or mababa ang temperatura. Okay, we have the stratosphere na taas ang temperatura at si mesosphere naman ay mababa ang temperatura. Okay, so next, we're bound to our fourth or second to the last layer, the thermosphere. Thermo means heat. Ayan. So dito naman, is temperatures reach up to 1,800 degrees Celsius or 3,272 degrees Fahrenheit. Space shuttles fly here. Okay, nandito na yung mga spaceship, kumbaga, and it also where the auroras are found. Ayan. UV and X-ray radiation from the sun are also absorbed in this layer. Ayan. So, thermosphere is also mainit. It's because the UV and the X-ray radiation from the sun absorb in this layer. Diba? So, grabe talaga. Nag-absorb na nga si thermosphere, mag-a-absorb din ang iba't ibang layers. Kaya pagdating dito sa planet Earth, hindi na masyadong mainit for us. Ayan. So malaki talagang bagay ang ginagampanan ng atmosphere sa ating planeta. Okay? Sige. Let's proceed. And to our, okay, by the way, auroras, ito yung sinasabi nating northern light and southern lights. These are caused when the solar winds strike gases in the atmosphere above the poles. So we cannot experience in the Philippines auroras kasi nga we're not from the North Pole or South Pole either. Yan. So na-experience lang yan sa ibang bansa, lalo-lalo na sa malapit sa North Pole or South Pole. Ayan. So sabi ng aking mga friends na nakapag-witness talaga ng auroras, napakaganda ng auroras. Malay ninyo, malay natin, di ba, na makapunta tayo dyan na lugar. Or why not? Kaya tayo mag-aral na mabuti para makapunta tayo kahit saan. Okay, and the last but not the least is exosphere. Okay, exosphere is the second layer of the thermosphere, actually. It extends from 400 kilometers and extends into space. Kaya siya tinatawag na exo, meaning exit or outside. And this is the hottest of all layers. Of course, obviously, kasi nga, di ba, siya yung pinakauna at talaga siya. Siya yung pinakamainit na layers. And this is where satellites orbit Earth in this layer can be found. Okay? So, again, babalikan natin ang ba't ibang layers of the Earth. We have, number 1, troposphere. Number 2, stratosphere. Number 3, ano nga yun? Mesosphere, which is the middle. The fourth one is thermosphere. And the last one is exosphere. That there are different layers of the atmosphere play a vital role to the planet that protects us from UV rays, from radiation, and from meteorites. Or kahit ano pa yung bumabagsak galing sa universe. Ayan. So hello, maraming salamat sa patuloy na pakikinig sa ating mga viewers. Thank you so much. Okay? Now, okay, magkakaroon tayo ng konting pagsusulit. Ayan. What's more? Okay, so fill in the missing words and write your answers in your notebook since you can chat. Okay, comment down your answers. Okay, sige, I will read the question and you will answer using the comment box. Okay, number 1, Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called the atmosphere or oxygen. What's your answer? Okay. What's your answer? For number, Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called what? Okay. JM Ladignon answered the atmosphere. The correct answer is very good, the atmosphere. Yan. Next, number 2. The atmosphere is a mixture of blank, gases, or rocks. Yan. Hello, Xavier Rafael. Hello, Samantha Blasi. Ayan, for number 2, the atmosphere is a mixture of gases or rocks? Okay, the correct answer is gases. Ayan, very good. Number 3, about 3/4 of the atmosphere is blank. Is it oxygen or nitrogen? Again, about 3/4 of the atmosphere is blank. Is it oxygen or nitrogen? Okay. Ang galing. So, ang tamang sagot ay nitrogen. Kaya nga siya, di ba? 78% of nitrogen is atmosphere, composed of nitrogen. Yan. Number 4, the layer of atmosphere closest to Earth is the blank. Yung closest sa atin na nakikita pa natin up above. Is it the troposphere or the carbon dioxide? What's the answer? Okay. Thank you so much for your answers. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Chris, Kayudong Kerubin, RK, Shimari, Kisha, Richmond, Jinky. Hello, Jinky. Aliana. I've seen new names. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat sa inyo. The correct answer, yes, very good. Samantha, JM Ladignon, RK, the answer is troposphere. Ayan. And the last one, ozone keeps most of the sun's harmful blank from reaching Earth. What's the answer? Ozone keeps most of the sun's harmful blank from reaching Earth. What's the answer? Is it radiation or sound waves? Ayan. So, parang na-challenge kayo. Okay, the correct answer for number 5 is very good. It's radiation. Ayan, kindly total your scores for what's more questions. Ayan, maraming salamat for answering the questions. Sino yung kindly comment your scores? It's 5/5, 4/5, 3/5, 2/5, 1/5, or 0/5. Whatever scores you have, I truly appreciate you for staying and for answering and for your cooperation. Maraming salamat. Ayan. So keep watching, share also our live today. Yan, very good. So I think you got perfect. Kasi perfect man lahat. Maganda. Padayon lang in Bisaya. Go, go, go in English. Okay? Ipagpatuloy in Tagalog. Ayan. Okay, now let's go to our assessment. And I've prepared only 2 questions for this. Ayan. So, magsimula na tayo. Okay, same directions. I already read this one a while ago. Now, let's proceed to question number 1. In which layer do auroras occur? A. Exosphere. B. Mesosphere. C. Stratosphere. Or letter D. Thermosphere. What's your answer? Ayan. So, hello. While waiting of your answers, I would like to greet everyone. Thank you. Agdaghan kaayong salamat sa inyong pagtanaw. Bisaya kayo, no? For all my Bisayan friends. Okay. Hello. The correct answer is very good. JM Ladignon answered thermosphere. Ayan. Congratulations for question number 1. Tama po kayo. Next, for question number 2, let's proceed. Okay, I think this is the last question. What is the function of the ozone layer? A. To keep oxygen in. B. To allow meteors to get inside the Earth. C. To have meteor showers. Or letter D. To block too much UV rays from getting to Earth. So what's your answer? Ayan, no? We need also to protect our ozone layer because according to some researches, that our ozone layer is getting thinner because of the bad actions from tayo mismo ang gumagawa niyan. Kasi we always use CFCs with chlorofluorocarbon, of which yan ang naging mitsa at dahilan ang pagkanipis ng ozone layer. Kaya gumamit po tayo ng mga spray na CFC free. Yung wala pong chlorofluorocarbon. Yan. Okay? Sige. Jinky Andra answered D. Ashley also answered D. Hello, Ashley. Chris, Kayudong, Kauri, Kerubin, Althea, Kisha, all of your answers are letter D or is letter D. The correct answer is letter D. Okay. To block too much UV rays from getting to Earth. Kasi can you imagine without paano kaya yan? Ano kayang mangyayari sa atin kung walang different layers of the atmosphere? Imagine niyo, di ba? Mapapaso tayo, masusunog tayo because of the too much heat coming from the sun. Sobra-sobra. Kaya we are very thankful because of these 5 layers. What are those layers? Babalik natin. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Ayan. Thank you so much. Now we're about to end. But before you end, kindly comment your scores. Pakitotal ng scores ninyo from the pre-test up to the assessment. Ayan. Ang saya-saya natin. Maraming salamat. I hope you have learned a lot from our lesson for today about atmospheres. Ayan. And also, your teachers, hindi na sila mahihirapan pang magturo kasi naituro na at napahusayan ninyo ng mabuti sa ating ETUlay online tutorial program. Maraming salamat. Ayan. Hello, Ma'am Janet from Massachusetts. Ayan, baka naman makapunta ako sa Massachusetts. Hello po, Ma'am Janet. I wish you well po. Okay, so now let's go to our science quote of the week. Ayun, paborito ko tong serye na to kasi dito tayo nag-share and we will connect what we have learned and connect it to our real life situations right now. Lalo na sa panahon ngayon na ang hirap. Diba? Napakahugot naman ni Tutor Rogue. Okay, so I will read the quote of the week. Allow me to read. Okay. Dito, education is an atmosphere, a discipline, a life. By Charlotte Mason. Napaka-importante talaga ng education sa atin, lalong-lalo na habang tayo, lalo na sa actually, education is for everybody. And without this education, we cannot able to realize how important, diba? Some lessons. Most especially that education is the key to success as well. I know there are some na hindi kailangan, may mga iba na may mga debates na hindi naman kailangan talaga ng education, pero for me as a teacher, we should prioritize education in our life. Okay? And in education, we can also learn it from the experiences that we have. Right? And tulad lang nga ng ating lesson na atmosphere protects us, diba? From meteors, from the UV rays, from the harmful gases from the universe. Education also protects us as a human person, na hindi tayo magiging isang mangmang. Marunong tayo makikipagkapwa-tao at marunong tayong makisalimuha na hindi tayo natatakot kasi meron tayong education. So nais ko sana mga teachers, mga students, let's prioritize education. Kaya nga ang ating government really exhausting all the possible means para tayo ay may matutunan sa harap ng pandemya ngayon. Ayan, napakahugot ko talaga siya. Okay, yun. So, nandito kami, mga ETUlay online tutors na handang pagsibihan kayo, handang kahit na gaano ka-busy pa yan, basta importante ang edukasyon ninyo. Kaya hindi kami mawawala. Nandito lang kami, mga guro. Maraming salamat. Kayo, ano ang masishare ninyo sa ating Science Quote of the Week? Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat at naway pagpalain kayo ngayon na week na to. Today is Monday. May Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday pa. I-enjoy nyo lang ang inyong pag-aaral kahit na nasa loob tayo ng pandemya. Mag-ingat lamang, gumamit tayo ng face mask at alcohol at huwag kalimutan mag-social distancing. Okay? So maraming salamat and to God be all the glory. Bye! Again, sorry, so you may share your insight, use your hashtag ScienceETUlay7 and Science Tutor Rogue Gen for your output to be recognized as ETUlay Mahusay Science Tutor of the Week. Ayan. So, thank you in behalf of Tutor Gen. Maraming salamat. For comments and suggestions, email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph or you can scan this code. And up next, Tutor Z and Tutor Marky at Science Grade 8. Bye! Maraming salamat. God bless us all.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!